My beloved child, lean in. I want to speak to your heart, not just your ears. You need to hear this, not just today, but right now, in this very moment. You've been doubting your value again, haven't you? You've been walking through your days, wondering if your life matters, if anyone sees you, if anyone truly knows the weight you carry, the love you give, the quiet sacrifices you make behind closed doors. But I do. I see it all. I see the late nights when you're too exhausted to cry, but you whisper my name anyway. I see the way you care for people who never say thank you. I see how you smile, even when your heart is breaking. I see how you give when no one else knows you're in need yourself. And I came here to tell you something personal, something eternal. You are such a blessing. Not someday, not once you get everything right, not if you do more. Right now, as you are such a blessing. Not just to the people you help, not just to your family or friends. You are a blessing to me. I created you with intention. I placed divine light inside you that this world can't take away. You may feel overlooked by others, but heaven has its eyes fixed on you. You are seen. You are loved. You are mine. Let me take you back to a moment. One you've probably lived a dozen times. You woke up with heaviness in your chest. Not because anything went wrong that morning, but because your soul just felt tired. The kind of tired that coffee can't fix. The kind of ache that sleep doesn't heal. The kind of emptiness that makes even breathing feel like work. You've felt that, haven't you? You've stood in your kitchen, staring at the dishes or the bills or the silence, asking me in a whisper, Lord, what am I even doing anymore? Is this all there is? Why does life feel so hard, even when I'm trying to do everything right? You prayed for healing, but the sickness stayed. You asked for breakthrough, but the doors stayed shut. You gave your best and were still left behind. And the people you poured into, some of them walked away without even saying goodbye. You smiled anyway. You kept going. You kept loving people who didn't always love you back. But deep down, you began to wonder if I was still listening, if I still cared, if I still saw you. Because the loneliness, it was real. The financial stress, it was choking. The grief, it came in waves that knocked the breath out of your lungs. And that voice inside kept whispering, maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I'm not a blessing at all. Oh, child, if only you could see what I see when I look at you. If only you knew how proud I am of the way you keep showing up, even when no one claps, even when no one checks in, even when you're breaking on the inside. The world may overlook you, but heaven never has. You may have lost some things, people, opportunities, peace of mind. But you never lost my hand on your life. I saw the late-night tears on your pillow. I heard your amens through clenched teeth. I felt your silent prayers when you didn't have the words to speak. I've been with you in every unanswered question. I've walked with you through every valley of pain, and I never left. You are such a blessing, because you loved deeply and faithfully. You are faithful, and I will honor that faithfulness. Help is on the way. Provision is already moving toward you. Miracles don't always shout. They sometimes arrive in the quiet moments through unexpected doors. Hold on, child. Your pain has not been wasted. Your waiting has not been ignored. Your prayers have not fallen to the floor. I am not silent. I am strategic. Some answers require time. Some healing requires space. Some miracles require the soil of brokenness before they bloom. Don't let the silence make you think I've left. I'm closer than your breath. I'm working in places you can't see. And I promise you, this pain will not be the end of your story. I saw the breakdown behind closed doors. That moment when the smile faded. When you locked the bathroom door just to cry. When you sat on the floor, head in your hands, whispering, "I can't do this anymore." No one else saw it, but I did. You were done pretending. Done being strong for everyone else. Done fighting silent battles with no help in sight. You wanted me to fix it right then and right there. And when I didn't, you felt abandoned. But child, what if I told you I was sitting on that floor with you? What if I told you I caught every tear, and I was holding your heart when it was breaking in secret? I didn't stop the collapse, because sometimes the collapse makes room for the rebuild. Sometimes the old has to fall, so the stronger can rise. You weren't losing, you were resetting. And now, you're stronger than you think, more rooted than you know. And you're still here, still breathing, still listening to my voice. That's proof. Proof that you are stronger than the lies. Proof that grace held you together when everything else fell apart. Proof that you were made for more than pain. Yes, you almost gave up, but almost doesn't win. You're still standing, still growing, still becoming. You may have scars, but you also have strength, and I'm proud of you. You've walked through a long night. The silence from heaven was deafening. The weight of disappointment pressed hard on your chest. You asked, "Where are you, Lord?" But I never left. I saw you fall to your knees in exhaustion, thinking no one noticed your faithfulness, your kindness, your efforts. I watched the world overlook your value, but not me. I saw it all, and I was preparing something you couldn't see yet. You thought your prayers had bounced off the ceiling, but every word reached me. Every tear you shed was caught by my hand. I was working. In the silence, in the waiting, in the unseen. Let me tell you about my son, Daniel. Daniel was a kind-hearted school janitor from a small town in Missouri. Loved kids, prayed quietly, never asked for much. One year his wife left. His son turned bitter. His job was on the line due to budget cuts. And Daniel? He still showed up every morning with a gentle smile and a prayer in his heart. He often said to me, "Lord, I don't understand, but I'll trust you anyway." That kind of faith moves heaven. One night, Daniel found a child crying in the hallway, a boy struggling with abuse at home. Daniel stayed with him, prayed with him, gave him hope. The school counselor found out and shared the story on social media. It went viral. What Daniel didn't know? That boy's father was a veteran with PTSD, and the prayer Daniel spoke helped him choose healing over violence. What Daniel didn't see? That post led to a charity offering him a grant. His job was saved. His son read the story and came back home. His faith wasn't just seen by me, it became a light for others. Daniel didn't see it coming, but I was orchestrating it all. You don't see what's happening yet, but I've been working all along. Every lost opportunity was a redirection. Every closed door was protection. Every tear watered the soil of a greater harvest. The job you didn't get, I have a better one. The relationship that broke, I'm restoring something deeper. The delay you hate, it's divine timing. Right now, angels are moving. Doors are shifting. People are being positioned. And you are right in the center of it all. Because you, my beloved, are such a blessing. This is your turning point. The darkness that tried to bury you has no power over your destiny. The shame, the guilt, the confusion, it ends here. I am doing a new thing. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Stay with me. Hold on. Keep trusting, because everything is about to change. Look around, my child. Even now, you can sense it. Something has shifted. The weight is lighter. The shadows are thinner. The air carries a sense of expectation. That's me. I am breathing new life into your circumstances. The dry bones are rising again. What was lifeless is being restored. Where there was barrenness, fruit will grow. Where there was despair, joy will return. You may not have seen the breakthrough yet, but the roots of your restoration run deep. I've already planted the answer. Now the fruit is coming into season. You will receive what you prayed for, or something better. You will walk into rooms you thought were closed forever. You will rise again, not as who you were, but as who I always intended you to be. You are not your failure. You are my beloved. You are chosen, royal, and set apart. I am renewing you like the eagle. You will run and not grow weary. I'm healing wounds, restoring the love that was lost. The fog is lifting. You're beginning to see again. It's not gone. It's coming back. Deeper, richer, more powerful. I am not just fixing what was broken. I am making all things new. You are stepping into a season of divine surprises. Blessings you didn't expect. Provision you didn't earn. Healing you thought would never come. Why? Because you are such a blessing to me. You stayed faithful when you could have walked away. You kept praying when you had every reason to give up. You showed kindness when the world was cruel. So now I honor your faith. Now I bless your perseverance. Now I restore what was stolen. My beloved, lift your head. Smile again. Your restoration is not coming. It has already begun. Now pause, breathe. Look back at where you've been. Look at how far you've come. That pain didn't break you. It refined you. That delay didn't ruin your purpose. It prepared your spirit. That silence didn't mean I abandoned you. It deepened your hearing. You've learned something priceless. Faith is not built in comfort. It is forged in fire. You've learned to recognize my whisper. To walk by faith, not by sight. To stand even when you feel weak. And above all, you've learned what many forget. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not invisible to me. You are a blessing. Not because of your perfection, but because of your heart. Because you loved when it hurt. Because you trusted when it made no sense. Because you stayed when others ran. You are a light, and the darkness cannot overcome you. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. This season changed you. You are no longer the same. You are wiser. You are stronger. You are anchored in me. Now you can comfort others with the comfort you received. Now you can lead others out of the valley you just walked through. Now your story carries my glory. So rise, my beloved. Shine. Speak boldly. Walk freely. And never forget, You are such a blessing to your family, to your generation, to my kingdom. The world needs what you carry. The gifts I placed inside you are waking up, and your next chapter will be more beautiful than the last, because this time you know who walks with you.
Type Amen and like this video if you love God. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.